Step back three, no good for Bain. Adams keeps it alive, but Russell there to flag it down. And D'Angelo Russell. 5-0 start for Minnesota. As Brooks able to finish through the traffic. Jenkins, 37 years old, in his third year at the helm of the Grizz, as Morant couldn't finish it. Jackson can. The first pick of the 2020 draft. Edwards with 7 already as Morant soars to the rim. Here is Towns. Adams guarding him. Towns rumbling in, able to finish.
And that's what we talked about. Steven Adams getting into his body, making him a driver.
Here is Bain. Pizza pie it in off the window. Here is Beverly weaving. Deals it out. Edwards gives it up. Beverly finds the angle and the finish. Strong start for Minnesota, a 10-point lead.
I'm glad he made it. Let's just leave that.
Crowd trying to encourage the Grizzlies after a slow start. How about the footwork and the finish from Ja Morant?
My gracious.
Here's Towns on the attack. Towns barrels in for the bucket and the foul. And one of the things that Taylor Jenkins talked to us about, Richard, in what he feels like his group learned. Edwards fires it down. And when to turn that on.
Yeah, and he's such a young player that the basketball IQ will continue to grow.
Oh, what a finish! NBA this season. Here's Edwards. Into the paint. Floats it up and in. Count it!
Had a great playoff experience. Not so great, to tell you the truth. We were the 1 seed when I was in San Antonio and lost to the 8 seed at the start of the
Anderson! Towns back into the game after a big first quarter. Towns hooks the pass, taken by Jones. Jones, the lob, Williams, the flush. It's tied. Minnesota, a 1-point lead. Towns sizing up Anderson. Remember, Jackson on the bench with 3 fouls for Memphis. Nice find. Towns to Prince. Bucket. Edwards, the crossover, acceleration for the finish, plus the foul. Prince.
And you see that often with high-powered offenses. They have to find ways to get more possessions and more points. Does a great job there at cutting.
Down, couldn't hook it in with the left hand. Bain comes away with it. 2-for-1 opportunity for Memphis. Morant zipping in, unable to finish, but Clark is there for the follow. Here is Edwards. Edwards into the paint, draws 3, kicks it out, 1 to shoot. Towns on a triple. Morant has to get it in, floats it back to Jackson. Jackson, free lane! And a thunderous throw down. As Russell can't knock down the 3, Beverly able to grab that rebound without having to jump. Here's Beverly, finds the cover, it's Vanderbilt.
They have 3 guys that can get votes for most improved player.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson Jr., Bain, and Ja Morant.
Jackson juggles, finishes, plus the foul on Vanderbilt. So many players either in or flirting with foul trouble. Jackson,
that is a well-drawn-up play right there. And you know what? I was going to wonder if it was a guy that was in, like, his 5th year or something, but...
Oh, Anthony Towns!
Gracious!
My goodness!
My God!
Minnesota 14 of 16. Russell just 5 points. He's 1 for 9 from the floor. McDaniels knocks it down. Nearly banked that 3 off the mark.
He heard me, but that's not what I meant. He
Yeah.
heard me, but that's not the shot that I was talking about.
Brooks, cut it! 89-all. FedEx Forum is jumping. Edwards slides inside for 2. That's 29. Averages 10 and 4.5 offensive rebounds per game. Adams on the bench right now with 4 fouls. Brooks connects again on a 3. Dylan Brooks did not play in any of the previous meetings between these teams. Beasley able to finish over Clark. That's something Minnesota struggled with throughout the season, but they've done a nice job today. Off the steal, Anderson floats it in, plus the foul. McLaughlin running the point off the bench for Minnesota after not playing in the play-in game. Towns skates in for the bucket and the foul. It's been a great game 1. Minnesota wins the tip. Here's McLaughlin. Towns, full head of steam, rocking the rim.
Just keep trying to knock it down and be aggressive.
Jones accelerates, able to wheel it in off the window. Memphis used its challenge a few possessions ago. Russell, he got it. It's been slow going. 5 to shoot. Towns will fire, no. Caught underneath and put back in by McDaniels.
That's a tough one.
Here's Morant, bodies full.
I'm telling you, he has a chance to catch that Luka, and the fact that we're talking about him already in the same conversation that Luka says something.
Wow, Clark with the
Looks one of the most competitive guys in this league.
Beverly, ball fake, 3 is good. Patrick Beverly got it back. Edwards to the corner. McDaniels connects. What a 3! 8-point Minnesota lead. Look at a steal game 1 on the road at Memphis. Beverly loses the handle, dives on the floor for it, and Minnesota able to retain possession and end up with the dunk. The lead 13. Minnesota had a 13-point lead early, and Memphis roared back, took the lead themselves, but Minnesota steal game 1 in Memphis. 131.
You're going to ever see. Yeah, Baines, the initial defender, he blocks it with 2 hands.